Representative Jordan stomps to the podium and smashes Obama's henchmen with brutal retribution by us4trump.com. Jim Jordan delivers a blistering speech in the House of Representatives on Capitol Hill yesterday. The former corrupt Obama-era FBI administrators are up a creek. It is important to note the corrupt Obama-era FBI officials were not the rank-and-file members of the FBI, but rather their upper-level leaders. It's sad, but true. Jordan, along with Meadows and Zeldin, are calling for a House vote to secure a second special counsel. Jordan begins his speech by listing all of the people in the FBI who have been dismissed or demoted. FBI Director James Comey has been fired. Also, FBI Deputy Director Andrew McCabe has been fired. FBI General Counsel James Baker has been demoted and reassigned. FBI Director of Counterintelligence Peter Strzok has been demoted and reassigned. Additionally, FBI Counsel Lisa Page has been demoted and reassigned. Actually, she quit, so I don't know what they're talking about here. Jordan, or fired, I could care less. Jordan then lists common sense fact patterns that show the DOJ is not capable of investigating themselves, okay? And he would like to know what Obama knew and when he knew it. He knew it from the get-go. Anyway, Jordan rails against Obama. Never forget this fact, he says. He then launches into the details. Let's take a listen to the video instead of me reading what he is going to say, because I like Jim Jordan.
FBI Director James Comey has been fired. FBI Deputy Director Andrew McCabe has been fired. FBI General Counsel Jim Baker has been demoted, reassigned. FBI Deputy Director of Counterintelligence Peter Strzok has been demoted and reassigned. FBI Counsel Lisa Page demoted and reassigned. What did all these fired?
Maybe this was an older video because Lisa Page was whether she resigned or was fired, what's the difference? Could this be an older video? But I like Jim Jordan, so let's take a listen.
Voted and reassigned people do while they were in the Obama administration. They're the ones who ran the Clinton investigation, and they're the ones who launched an investigation into President Trump's campaign. And when they launched that investigation, what did they do? They took this dossier, dressed it all up, made it look like it was legitimate intelligence, took it to a secret court to get a secret warrant to spy on a fellow American citizen. And when they went to the court, they didn't tell them important facts, like who paid for the document. Right. Didn't tell them the DNC and the Clinton campaign paid for it. Didn't tell them that the guy who wrote the document had been fired by the FBI. And yet they took it to a secret court to get a warrant to spy on a fellow American citizen loosely associated with the Trump campaign. And now we learn that they possibly paid informants to spy on the Trump campaign.
So it's newer.
When you and I go to court, we have to give the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. They didn't do that when they took the dossier to the court, and now we learn that possibly they paid informants to spy on the Trump campaign. And never forget this fact. In all those text messages back and forth between Lisa Page and Peter Strzok, we have that one on September 2nd, 2016. Where they say POTUS, President Obama, POTUS wants to know everything we're doing. And the operative word there is everything. That's a pretty darn big category. And we're supposed to believe the Department of Justice can handle this. That's what they tell us. Don't worry, we can investigate ourselves. We can handle this. Trust us, we'll be just fine. Really? Think about this question. Can Rod Rosenstein oversee an obstruction of justice investigation into the firing of James Comey when he's the guy who wrote the memo recommending the firing of James Comey? So we've been pushing for 10 months for this, and I want to applaud Congressman Zeldin for bringing the resolution to the floor, and Chairman Meadows is exactly right. This should be brought to the floor. We should vote on it, and we should tell the DOJ we are sick and tired of the runaround we've been getting from you guys. It is time to have a special, if this fact pattern doesn't warrant a second special counsel, somebody tell me what does. Somebody tell me what does. So this is exactly what is needed, and I appreciate the gentleman's leadership, and I want this, just like the chairman said, on the floor as quick as it possibly can get, and we can tell the American people we're going to do everything it takes to get answers to the questions that they have.
Very well said. So it's got to be new because he's talking about the spy. What mixed me up is what he's saying about Lisa Page. That's what, that's confusing. Because she already left or got fired, either which way. Jim Jordan is a go-getter. I would love to see him as Speaker of the House, absolutely. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.